Should we ping Axel?
Yep. Oh, that's why my chair is lopsided.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Well, hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello!
This might be a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's an Axel.
Holy shit, he
Hey.
is alive.
Well, he's not late.
I know he's not alive, he's alive.
You can prove nothing.
I can prove you're not late.
I could just be a figment of your collective imagination.
Technically, you're 5 minutes early.
Alright, I had to science that. That's wonderful to know.
What'd you break this time?
I didn't break anything. I was just testing to see if Limit Break itself doubled your negative strength.
Oh.
Did
Does
you
it?
pause the music?
No.
Did you pause the music?
No.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna move that off of something that's not sad. Let's just start off with some group session music. I like this one.
Jamie, I still love that your map tools thing is just something.
That one's louder.
Yeah.
It's only as loud as you have the volume set to.
It defaults to a very high volume.
Huh. Alright.
Do you have the link for the map tools build for Sugar?
I can here in a moment. I forgot to change the nickname on that account. Start recording, damn you. Hey, you're recording. Alright. I can get the link.
Holy shit. Well, she's muted, but she's here.
Hey.
Hello. So I just woke up. It's a bit early.
Yeah. We figured it was probably going to be early for you.
Oh, in bed 4 hours ago.
Bed 4 hours ago, so that would have been 5. Yeah, 5 a.m. is my bed scheduled.
You also actually work third shift, though, Logic.
Yeah, I work from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Which, by the way, is like the worst time to work.
No, it's not, actually. It's like one of the best times. At least for me, it is.
I was a janitor. It is a terrible time to be a janitor.
I don't know. I'm mostly awake at night, so it works out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 7 people. You said there'd be 6, girl. You mind?
One of them isn't actually a person.
Oh.
They're
What
recording.
are they?
It's Eric's laptop.
Creepy. Who's the imposter?
We don't know yet. We don't know which one's the real one yet. It's been a while since we tried. So
I think it's 4.
What the?
Do I need to go on anything, Squirrel? Like a site or something?
Yeah, do you see that link in the Light in the Shadow chat?
Click it.
Yeah.
Oh no, open me on Internet Explorer. Wait a second. No, so all my links open to Internet Explorer.
Gross.
Yeah, she's tired.
Tired of your shit.
Oh no, trust me, everyone has at this point.
Well, you know.
Lion
What should-
especially.
Oh, what am I downloading? Are you meant to download something?
Yes.
Yes, that
Oh,
is the
that's good.
program called Map Tools.
Well, maybe I should have done this before.
Yes, you should have. And it
didn't know.
completely slipped my mind.
Completely slipped a lot of people's minds.
I had like when I once played D&D that one time a few years ago. We used an online site.
That was probably roll 20.
I don't know what it was. But I had high dexterity.
What's your character's name?
Yara. I can't think of anything. I just googled names.
How do you spell it?
I think it was like this. Hey, shouldn't Eric here, you know, doing everything?
Well, he can't quite do everything.
Useless.
Not yet. None of that.
Okay, so what do I pick? What do I pick? Do I do map tool launcher or map tool?
Oh.
Yeah, use the launcher.
Okay. This looks like it's like a 2000 something program.
It's Java.
So yes, it is a 2000 something program.
I don't know what I do. Advanced settings?
On the launcher, there should be a button that says, not me coughing. It should say something like launch map tools.
How do you spell
I think
that?
I found a
Cough?
button.
You know, very carefully.
You have to actually type in phlegm somehow.
I think I just clicked a button. So, you know, whatever happens, happens. Well, it's just a grass field.
That's a good sign. That's actually a good sign.
I think it tastes acid.
It means...
Alright, so click the file drop down and click the connect to server button.
But I don't have internet connection. No, I'm joking.
How are you on here?
Magic!
Can you do this? I'm not on Mac, but can you do it on Mac?
Yes.
Oh my god, there's this many people playing it. Someone's playing a game called Doom. What a loser.
There should be a server called Lions RPG server, no refunds. Click on
But I
that,
want one.
and then type in a username, and I will copy the password.
Does my username have to be my name, or
Not going to be anything.
is this what's going to show up?
Yes.
Wait, so shouldn't it be my character's name then?
No, because you're gonna have a token with your character's name.
Oh God. I don't know. My headset went silent for a second and then very, very loud.
What's the password?
The password is
Right.
fish with a capital F.
Okay. Oops.
Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
You mean the norm?
Yes.
There's never a time when we don't have technical difficulties. Oh shit.
I think.
I assume so. That or one of my friends has realized I run a server and is trying to troll me.
Hey, you don't know my name?
Perfect.
Oh shit.
You like it?
I'm dying.
Okay, got like 1% to load. Wait a sec. Why is my character so small?
Huh?
What do you mean small?
We're the same
It's
size.
Compared to
medium.
the dragon? Ooh, who's
you're
this
not a
good-looking
dragon.
character? What's my stats? Where's my dexterity? Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
30 speed. What's everyone else's stats? Oh,
What?
everyone else is 30 speed? I don't care.
no, no, half of us are not 30 speed. I wish I was 30 speed.
Why is everyone's stuff better than mine? You know, I only got 10 everything.
That's because you
Triggered.
input all your stats.
I don't know how. Just give me high dexterity.
Do you have your character sheet online somewhere?
I don't have a character sheet.
What?
Give me one.
Eric.
Hey, there is a failure to communicate that happened here.
So this is what happened, yeah. I was like, Eric, yesterday, actually, Revo said, what information do you need? Just your backstory and that. That's good. And then I give him that information, go, you need anything else? And he's like, no.
Lie.
I may
Listen.
have an old, would you
Lie.
like my old character sheet? I think I may have one. Let me have a
Lion.
look.
I'm a
Wait, so-
daft bastard, but you're even more of a daft bastard.
No,
right
guys,
now.
guys, I legit might have my old character sheet. Let me find it for you. Like, you may have to change it a bit. Wait, let me go on my old conversations. Wait a sec. I have one.
What do we do?
It's like- I'm not sure if it's the same kind of thing you use. I forgot the guy's name who sent it me. I'm looking for my Discord. Wait a sec. What's his name?
Oh,
He's like my bitch, so if I message him, he might be able to message me his stats.
Listen, to the rest of you here, when I'm presented with that series of questions from anyone else, my set of answers actually works.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that
I
doesn't
can
work for
screenshot
every-
what he said. Because he said, I was like, really? I was like, is this all you need? And he's like, yeah.
I may have been playing a lot of Slay the Spire and Bravely Default.
Lion, that's not a fucking excuse,
I'm
mate.
just going on Facebook to message.
Logic, I canceled a session 1 week because I just played Divinity Original Sin 2 instead of prepping the session.
Oh no.
That's your own fucking fault.
That was in the original South Vale.
Oi!
That doesn't change the fact that it's still your fucking fault.
No, it's partially mine too.
Actually, it's Tyler's. Because at that point I was using Tyler's account to do it.
Oh my
If
god.
is it downloaded on my old or my new? What's this? Something in the
Let's-
bin. No, it's not there. I have to find.
Let's speedrun
Okay.
making a character.
Oh no! He answered. He answered straight away. Give me my. Oh wait, no. Do you have?
Oh my, you know.
Listen, it wouldn't be one of my sessions without something going strange.
Stream.
Yeah.
Just kick back and love the moments here.
But guys, you just think about this. Really, this guy is a crush on me forever. Who answered straight away as soon as I messaged him.
Wait, that
What a
same
pal.
guy that you were talking about before?
No, this is a different guy. This is a real life guy.
Oh, oh.
What level are you guys?
5.
5.
Thank you.
Give it me. I'm not sure if you even use the same sheet. But this is a sheet I have. It's like it has high
Pathfinder.
dexterity, so it can give you a base of what I want my stats to be.
I
He
am.
rolled. The way he did people's stats is it was random. I think he rolled everyone, so it's fair. But for me, he didn't roll. He rolled until they got high dexterity. So it was great.
Oh shit! I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
This is pretty incredible, to be honest.
This is great. Like I have 2.5 hours to work. This is great.
What? You're not even you have work soon.
In 2.5 hours.
You know, this is your fault. You
Damn
could have
it,
made this
Logic.
session a bit earlier. I would have worked.
Hey, no. In fact, it's Lion knew my fucking schedule. It's his fault for not making it earlier, if that was the case.
Oh my god, you.
Eric, I don't blame you.
No.
Thank you.
She's just disappointed.
Thanks. Thanks, Logic.
You know, we could just blame
I-
someone who's not here, like Coney.
God damn
Or
it, Ross.
That's
David.
too easy.
Now we gotta
Yeah.
blame David. We gotta take it
Blaming-
back to
I
Mob's
dreamed
game.
of a good D&D session, and this is what happened. Ill prepared.
Listen, they're not always like this.
I swear to you,
They're
it's
just
never like this.
mostly like
Never
this.
like this.
Sometimes they're pretty smooth.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm not even sure that this is going to be the right format for you guys or the right skills. What kind of skills do you guys use?
What's the sheet originally for?
I don't know. It's just an old D&D sheet I had. You could just copy the skills off it. I don't know. I'm just getting him to send it me. Ah, he got it for me. Good boy. I think it's. I saved it somewhere. Yes, good old sheet. Ah, look at that. What was like? So like this sheet has so the skills it has on it is strength, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and constitution.
I'll be right back. I have food.
Alright.
What is?
I think you'll be able to take your time.
So is that the kind of sheet you need?
Possibly.
I'll send it to you. I just downloaded it. This is my old sheet. You can make it better if you want, you know. It's more dexterity. What am I looking for? Where'd it go?
Oh, man.
I don't want to send you my CV. Please download it again. Why you do this to me? Just... Oh, Facebook went. Whatever. Yeah.
Oh god. I've gotta go find my rules compendium.
This is what happens when you don't prepare, man.
Hey, I've been preparing for this for a month. It's
Yep.
just-
Eh. I don't know if it's gonna be any use. This is like has old things on it, like old games. Ignore everything apart from skills, I guess.
Oh, man. I am happy.
Did you like write down anywhere everything I told you?
Yes. Oh, this is a 5th edition sheet.
Is that? I'm sorry. Oh my god.
No.
Yes! Another person who can give Lion shit.
Let's see.
What one do you use?
The Pathfinder character sheet.
Yeah, but like, is this any use or not? I don't know. Ignore the whole story part and the background.
It's
Do you
of
like
some
my-
use.
Dexterity.
That is a very high dexterity.
You can use it higher if possible. Ooh, I like my speed. My speed is high in this game. I never noticed.
It's a good day.
But you can give me like double that speed, you know, if it's possible. Or at least 40, you know. Just I'm faster than everyone else.
Look, I can give you that extra speed. It's fine.
Why is this guy in the corner? Why does he look like a ninja? We've got a ninja in the game.
No, he's not in the game. That was for another person making.
I 100% forgot that token was there.
Yeah, you forgot Henry was there.
What happened to Henry?
Someone needed to make a token for another game, so they asked me if I could put up the server, and I did. They made the token, saved it, and then left it there.
What's funny is none of those macros apply anymore.
Oh yeah, this is a snapshot of what? Original version of Henry?
I
Henry
don't know.
Light.
Oh yeah, this is his original character art too. No, he not even have the same character art.
Man. Quick question, what sort of background did Yara have?
I gave you the whole story. Look in the messages.
Yeah, but like, were
I
they...
told you they have no idea. They had one too many. You know, they overdosed on ketamine and forgot their powers. Okay, I told you. You want to know the story, guys? 2 years ago, they woke up from a heavy trip on ketamine and don't know who they are.
That's
their
incredible.
story. You like it?
Oh my god.
So they don't know how old they are. You know, the reason why they picked their name was because they were at a bar one time and there's this really good stripper and her name was Yara, and Yara's a name for attractive people. And that's why she's called Yara. Like the reason why she's what did I say she was? She's a swangle, whatever they're called. What are they called? What do I call them?
Swashbuckler.
She's not just a swashbuckler. She's having a midlife crisis because she doesn't even know how old she is, so she's having this crisis because she could be old, and like she doesn't know what she wants to be. So she's a swashbuckler who also attempts to be other things, but is completely useless. You know, like well, what are they called? Squirrel, you know them. List them. Squirrel.
Swashbuckler wouldn't be too hard to build.
Alchemist?
No. Yep. Go on.
Inquisitor?
I don't know. Illusionist or whatever it was. That one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mesmer?
Yeah.
Mesmerist?
Yeah, she's a bit of that, yeah. And
God,
she's
I
got,
don't
it's okay,
remember
she's
the
got a
rest.
magic, she's got a magic bomb. That's one of her weapons. If you see on her little picture, I added a bong in the background, her pet, Peter, the cockroach. She's also like, I think 1/8. What's the demon thing?
Tiefling.
Yeah, she's 1/8 tiefling. So she has a sharp tooth. That's it. Well, that's what she assumes anyway. That's all she really has. Maybe she pees a bit acid.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to skip through so much of this on YouTube just to fucking get everyone to the actual session sometime this century.
I wouldn't count on that logic.
What's everyone else's stories, you know?
Oh my god.
Why are we all in the same room as everything else? Shouldn't you've already set this up?
Oh, I have everything else set up.
Why am I next to a horse and a dragon and a lizard?
It's just where we store all the tokens so we can pull them to the actual maps we'd be playing on.
Oh, who's this guy who's never spoken before? Didn't know he was real. Who is that?
I'm Jamie.
Oh, hello, Jamie. What's
Hello.
your character?
I'm the naked one.
Oh yeah, I like it. You know, you and me, we're gonna get along, Jamie.
Oh,
I just have the pants on, so.
Oh, don't worry, they won't be on for long if I have such high dexterity.
This
to see
is
how long-
amazing.
You can keep it on for.
Oh man, this music is perfect.
I forgot my watch together was still playing.
Is
So,
it
like-
music that's is it music that just represents me being disappointed with myself?
It's kind of Three Scrooges.
I just had someone from like years ago message me. How do I know you?
Ooh,
What?
fuck. Collective and my watch together. There is someone here who did that. Oh my god.
Bro.
When we stop playing, I am waiting.
Well, it's gonna take like an hour for you to make your character.
I'm making her character quick, and then we can fix it later.
Not
Listen,
necessarily
mate,
an
as
hour,
long as I have high dexterity, you know, I don't care.
Oh, what's happening?
And
My
speed,
chair
you
may be
know,
falling apart.
because this is how you take people's armor and clothing fast. Choo. And then you roll the dice and you win because it's so high.
Oh man, you have a class feature called Panache.
Oh, she's going swashbuckler?
Yeah, my main one's swashbuckler, but I dibble and dabble in, you know, thing that interests me. I think the list was
It was Alchemist, Armorist, Elicitor, and Swashbuckler.
Whoa.
But don't you worry, I'm really bad at everything, so it's all good. Peter, my man, is the alchemist, I guess. He's my little cockroach. He carries around potions on his back. You know, a little cute belt. You know, Peter's the only stable thing in my life.
This is amazing.
Can I know other people's backstories, or will I learn as I play? Like, how's it gonna work? How are you introducing me?
For the most part, you're learning to play, so you have a better. Well, at least that's how I prefer to do it. So you have a more true reaction to things as you learn them, or when you're interacting with characters. Yeah.
Well, you know, I was looking forward to this. But
Past tense was okay.
I'm a paragon of preparation.
We'll go with that.
That food was good. Also, I also prefer to do it the way Jamie mentioned.
Do what, nudes?
No backstory, actually.
I just remembered I didn't like you. Your character is gonna get beat up when no one's looking.
Yeah, the 20-something's gonna beat the shit out of like the little child.
I don't know how old I am, okay?
Alright, so to expedite things and to make the most of the available time we have, I have basically everything I need ready for her character at the start, and we can fix things in the intervening time.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way this can go horribly. Let's go.
Well, you know, if I don't like a roll because you did this fast, we're re-rolling then. Okay.
This is my favorite.
My recording is going. Everyone's here. Everyone. Logic, if I say I'm ready to go, is your food about to arrive?
Probably.
All right.
I'm like not joking. My food probably is like about to arrive.
Oh my god.
Boy.
I thought Logic and the top guy were the same person. Oh.
Logic
Okay,
and the
can we
top
just
guy.
start? How you introducing me to this? Come on.
Well, we got a little bit to go through before that, so
Let's make it snappy.
we're gonna start off everything with what happened last time, which was a long, long time ago.
Almost
Oh
a
my
month.
god. Yeah, in a galaxy far, far away.
It wasn't in the well, technically it's in a galaxy far, far away. But last time, you guys took up a mission to explore through the city or through the sewer to figure out what the fuck is going on within the capital, since no one quite knows. You ended up fighting and bypassing a few difficult encounters, and then finding another difficult encounter filled with evil jackasses that were hell-bent on punching the little child.
Yeah.
Yep.
Over the course of that fight, the party was able to incapacitate a former Inquisitor named Shell, and take out a knight by the name of Girardin.
Who was an asshole.
After felling Girardin, who was not a tiefling, the group interrogated Shell, trying to figure out what she knew. She relayed some information, and that eventually it was figured out that a noble house was invading the capital under possibly false pretenses. No one's quite sure exactly what the fuck is going on, but the city, or the capital city, is now in ruins, more or less, in the process of becoming ruins. It's fun. A few other theories came to light, and afterwards, the party decided to head to a safe house to discuss with their ally, Sir Every, what exactly they were going to do next. And the party has been underway, traversing some to try and make it to this safe house. With that, that is about where we are. You guys are heading towards the city center. And, yeah. I will need everyone in the party except for Yara to make a perception check.
Woo!
Whoa.
No
See if
fucking way.
Let's
That's
see
a
if I get-
20.
I rolled above a 10.
see if I
Nelica
get
got a
negative
20.
one. I don't get a -1.
Sophie, do you want to use that power?
Wait, no, 0.
I can't. I
auto
don't have
uses-
Kismet.
Oh,
Right. Oh, is dinner here? Alright.
Oh
Hey.
god.
I fucking called it.
well, you know, these things happen sometimes. As you are traveling along, you hear the dins of battle now and then. Getting things, trying to stay together, stay alive, make it to this safe house. Whoop. And as you're going along, you catch sight of a few strange things. First and foremost is that while you are walking along, you catch sight of smoke pillars rising from the city center, which is the pathway you are currently heading towards. It's still a ways away, current, but the rising pillars of smoke probably aren't great for anyone involved.
Do we know which faction of the capital?
You have the idea that it is likely the Haven Woods that have actually taken control of everything in the capital.
A little refresher on what's up with them? Are they the ones we figured out was related to that guy we took out? And they're a little demony?
They are related to the guy you took out. Yes, and that guy was the demony guy, yes.
Alright. Does anyone else remember what plans we had?
You were in the process of heading to a safe house so that you could discuss with Sir Every the fact that the heir to the bloodline is traveling with you guys.
That's right.
Yep. Somewhere safe. And the croc dude said he knew a place.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm back with food.
Welcome
I'm
back.
back.
Alright. Should we deal with this? Check out the smoke before we discuss?
It can't be good news, and I'm running on low.
Should we at least check it out?
I don't
It's
think
something
everyone.
urgent, and we
I don't
could
think
do something
everyone
about it.
should check out on it though.
What was that?
Yeah, you're quiet.
Sorry. I was saying, I don't think everyone should go out and check it. We should send only someone who is, who can actually get the closest to it.
I got
Okay.
you.
So that would be Kame.
Yep. I still have buffs. Let me put those back on. Oh, where's that cheat? Is it pinned?
Where's what?
The thing where we did the buffs.
Oh, god damn it, it's not pinned. Hold on.
I'm gonna just control F buff.
I've got it. I'm pinning it.
Sweet.
It should be pinned now. Yep. All right. Well, I will make a map visible.
I was in the wrong chat.
That would make it difficult to find. All right. Let me see perception and so there is a map visible called City Center. Actually 04 space dash space city space center.
Alright, let me see what I have before I progress. Go into the sewers. Has it been an hour since we entered the sewers?
Yes.
Let's go to that one. That one's gone. Oh no, that one's still like. And so that's okay. Let me just add that. Alright, I'm all up to date. I'm approaching the capital, right?
City Center, yes.
Yeah, that's the one. Sorry. I'm gonna try to be stealthy about this. Not too. Yeah, just be stealthy about this, and see if I can find anything. Trying to avoid combat systems that I can hear.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Actually, I'll kind of skirt near the combats because I figure there won't be anybody right near the combat that I might actually run into because they're probably gonna be in the combat if they're near it.
No.
All right, stealth roll. Oh, that's unfortunate.
You know, you skirt around, and you are lucky that.
Wait, that's not right. Is that right? Oh, that is right. Never mind.
You skirt around. You pass by a few encounters. You are lucky that everyone is preoccupied with actual fighting, and it prevents them from getting involved or engaging you. And as you approach the city center, you see several piles of burning bodies, as well as a few individuals arranged around, and a few of whatever those spike defenses are actually called.
Barricades.
It's not technically called barricades, but yes, barricades.
I don't know what else they're called.
It's something, it translates to like French cavalry or something.
You mean the Cheval de Frise?
Yes.
Oh.
That I totally didn't just fucking look up. Yeah.
Yes. There's some Cheval de Frise basically blocking the four entrances to the city center. And you see, in addition to the burning bodies, a bunch of unconscious bodies strewn about the city center. One of the masked individuals approaches the other one and tosses a unconscious body in front of them. Some words are exchanged. Do you wish to try and get closer to hear what they're saying, or?
Nah. Can I see any markings to see what the sides are in this situation?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Alright.
Holy shit, you rolled above 10, people.
Yeah. This break has been good for me.
Twice now.
Yeah.
They don't wear any obvious markings indicating, affinities or anything. That said, they all are wearing distinct and unique individual masks.
So is the smoke from the burning bodies?
Yes.
Looking at those, can I see what side those are? Or the pile of unconscious people?
There's all sorts. There's people that don't have any markings. There's people that are from Havenwood or any of its subordinate houses. There's people from the Order of the Sword. There's people from the church. It's just all sorts of them.
Yep. Okay. I get something. I'll head back to the group.
All right.
I'm assuming I'll get there.
Yep.
About the same. Yeah. The flames from bodies they're burning seem to just be they found dead or unconscious people. Well, probably more so dead people, and just burn them to cleanse them, to whatnot, or clean up the streets. Not immediately concerning.
Why would they burn them out here?
Well, they really can't
Are
burn
you
them
going
anywhere else.
to? You're going to tell us about their masks, right?
Oh yeah.
Is there any check I could do for that? I have
Give me
religion.
whatever.
I have religion and nobility.
Give me whatever knowledge check you think is appropriate yourself.
Oh,
Let's see. Well,
I mean, masks are pretty important in a fair number of the religions that exist, but from the description you get, because there are fairly distinct masks, it's probably not anything good. It's a religion in the same way that the people from Silent Hill have a religion, more than likely.
So they follow the ways of that shit crazy.
Basically.
as we all do.
First 30 minutes of stream. Sponsored by Batshit Crazy.
So, on that note,
Continue on our way to the safe place.
I think we should.
Yeah.
We don't really have anything to gain from confronting them now.
Okay.
Not only that, we are actually very much spent after the last encounter we had.
All right. I just need to make a little note in my notes.
Am I in it yet?
You are about to be. Sorry, my note has been updated. You are able to press on and head towards the safe house. So, Yara, you have been having a hell of a past few days, you think, judging by the pounding headache you have when you awaken.
Oh, fuck yeah, that means a good night.
In this case, judging by the fact that you're laying near a dead body, smoke is rising, and what sounds like 1,000 soldiers are fighting each other, probably not a good night.
That means a legend of a night, you know?
Yep.
It's certainly a night of some sort.
It is a night to remember, and it might involve the color red.
Can I roll something? I want to steal something else from the dead corpse pocket.
You can rummage through their body quickly if you wish.
Yeah, I'm rummaging me. What do I find?
As you look at the person, they are a very dead soldier, and rifling around, you are able to find a small pouch of coins.
Oh, yes, that's good. Okay.
The small pouch contains about 37 gold pieces.
Get some aspirin with that for my headache.
As you look around, you are on a particularly ravaged street in whatever city this is. It's all sort of blurred together for the past little while. And as you are regaining your senses, you do catch sight of a rather large group of individuals heading down the same street you're on. There are 8 of them in total.
8?
Yes. Of them, there's one wearing a suit of black and bronze armor with lion head motifs upon it. One that is wearing all black leathers and brandishing 2-hand crossbows. A woman who's got long flowing green hair, holding a bow and wearing light armors. A shirtless and tattooed individual who is traversing about in the center of the group.
Oh, fuck, I think I've fallen in love.
Another knightly figure who is wearing armor with some blue shawls and a few other pieces of heraldry. A collier, a catfolk who is not necessarily the most armored, or is armored, I don't remember. Is Gosha armored?
He's wearing full plate.
Right. His token is not.
Yeah. Listen, it's really hard to find good art.
Yeah. There is a child who appears to be about 10 or so. That looks surprisingly like the Emerald Herald. And perhaps the oddest of them all is a about 7-foot tall person that could only be described as a gator man, very rotund and smoking a cigar.
Oh, hit me up.
Oh my god, someone's driving by with bass high enough that my house just shook.
Welcome to my neighborhood every day.
Oh, that was a fucking weird experience.
Who's I have a question, who's the real people?
I'm the shirtless man.
I'm the one with the blue. I'm the one with the blue shawls and heraldry.
Whatever his name is, can't read it. Yeah, I get you. Just keep going. Oh, by the way, I don't know how to roll dice in this game, so you tell me now.
In the chat window, you would put something like that. I've put it in the Discord channel.
Okay. I don't need to roll yet, so it's all good.
So yes, you see those 8 individuals heading your way.
My character is the kid. That
I
doesn't
know
have
your
green hair.
character is the brat. So am I meant to do something, or am I...
Well, it's up to you. What do you wish to do? You're in a city that's on fire and in the midst of the battle, and there are 8 armed and armored individuals heading your way.
They did. Well, I don't know who they could be. They could be murderers. Play dead really badly.
Oh boy. What is the deception on that one?
Should I roll? Should I roll for this?
Yeah.
What do I need to type in? What do I need to type in?
Go ahead and for me right now.
Things are gonna be very interesting.
Roll a d20 plus 9.
Okay, so D20 plus 9. And then... I did it! Stop! That didn't work.
Okay.
Equals I only got 15?
Everyone else that's approaching can roll a perception roll.
My passive insight and passive perception beat a 15.
Oh, I know.
I one beat it.
But I'll roll you perception if you want me to.
Do it, do it. Are you stupid?
So I'm just going to roll a d20 for Sarah Every because I don't know where his stats got off to.
Good job, Sir Every.
Who's Sir Every? Is he real?
No, he's one of the NPCs.
Oh, okay. Is Green Lady an NPC too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
So, oh right, you're in the enemies folder because I never expected you guys to recruit her.
Oh yeah.
Look, you have an entire party that's really good at diplomacy. Just like on the last campaign, you had an entire party really good at perception.
So, the group of you are heading down an alleyway when all of you, collectively, at the same time, notice that there is an individual on the ground, sort of just laying there, pretending to be dead.
Can you see me breathing really loudly?
They are...
is my tongue sticking out dramatically?
You're fairly certain that they're attempting to play dead. However, the fact that they're laying on their back and you can see their chest and stomach moving up and down as they're breathing sort of tips off the fact that they are not actually amongst the dead and are in fact amongst the living.
You know...
Are they sleeping?
That would make a great disguise if it weren't for the fact that you were breathing.
They might be sleeping.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they're not sleeping.
Are you okay?
You know,
I'm dead. Dead. Smooth along.
I'm gonna walk up and just hold her nose.
Hey, can I have a roll for this? Like, see how long I can hold my breath?
Sure. Roll me a d20 plus... Oh, that's a shell.
That would be Constitution modifier, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, d20 plus 1.
D20 plus...
Oh, shit. Please
Okay,
be a crit fail. Please be a crit.
Uh,
Not a good fail.
A 18, yeah. Is that 18 minutes?
No. For
Yes, I wish that was over.
for a few seconds, you're sitting there just fine, holding your breath, holding your breath, holding your breath. And then the urge to breathe comes along, and you remember that this whole time you could breathe out of your mouth. And also, you do have to take a gasp of air.
Okay. Yeah, that's so free. Okay, guys, you got me. I'm half dead. Just a major hangover, I was out with the boys, I assume. Just got a bit wild, and everyone started burning. It's how the cookie crumbles.
How did you find time to drink at a time like this?
Listen, mate, there's always a time to drink. How did you find time to be such a midget, huh?
I don't have a choice.
Exactly, little piece of shit. I didn't have a choice either.
Blinks.
Hey,
Kush
can the
is
crocodile hit me up with a cigar,
Kush is just staring at her in disbelief.
The individual, the 7-foot-tall, rotund crocodile man, sort of stares in disbelief for a moment and says, "Ma'am, my name is Bartholomew Green, and of course, he will reach into a vest pouch, or vest pocket, pull out a box, flip it open, pull out a cigar, and hand it to you."
Thanks, my man. Don't worry, my friend Peter's got a lighter. Peter's my cock. Carry
I
on.
turned to Sir Every in disbelief.
Sir Every is both
Kame's looking around to see if this is normal, trying to judge by your faces.
The consensus is that there is nothing normal about this. And that's saying a lot, considering you guys tamed a wyvern.
Look, we tamed a wyvern. We're friends with a crocodile, man.
And
Oh
also
yeah,
Wibby.
this is
And
the
Wibby.
good stuff.
And
This is good to go.
we turned an Inquisitor on our side. And this is the weirdest fucking thing we've seen so far. Not the guy spewing acid out of his hand, not the dragon that burned an entire forest, no this.
When you put it that way.
Like, of all the things right now, this is the thing that puts us in disbelief.
Anyone got any tabs, if you know what I mean? Some magic pops, if you get my drift.
Oh god, we've got a Scanlan in the group.
It just helps with headaches, that's all I'm saying. Bang on it. First I've had. Saying so.
So,
After last week with Gerald and,
You know, after this, you could talk to Bartholomew. I'm sure he has some friends who know some things.
Good. Nice tats there, dude. Where'd you get them done?
I did them myself.
Oh, nice. You can tattoo me if you want, I'm looking to get one on my butt.
A little more than tattoos. And one will start glowing.
Glowing?
And get animated. A tattoo of a bear.
What the fuck? How does that happen? Creepy. No, I don't want one. I don't want no movie.
That's probably a wise decision.
Who's this green-haired chick? I bet she's got implants. Bitch.
And Dell looks over at you, the green-haired woman, narrows her eyes and looks confused for a moment, still understanding that there's some sort of hostile undertone to the conversation, before saying, "We should be moving. You're free to come with us for now, as there is safety in numbers."
Listen, mate, all I'm saying is the bow is cowards shooting from a distance.
It's what?
But I'll come, you know, that might be some fun, you know, I got good... Let's go.
What can you do?
Just everything, my friend. I can do everything, trust me. You know, if I'm in a fight, if I'm in anything, you know, I always come out on top. I'm always on top.
Is she bluffing?
I don't think we have a high enough insight.
I think I do.
True. Hold on. I have to look up something from a listener. Huh.
Hey, you should introduce yourselves, by the way.
Sugar, you can go ahead and roll me a d20 plus 15, and anyone that wishes to make sense motive rolls can.
20.
Oh. I rolled a 1.
20 plus 15, did you say?
Yes, plus 15.
Oof.
Listen, you don't need to tell anyone, buddy.
Ah, that wisdom check. Kame, you're not quite sure that they could do a bit of everything, but you get the feeling they at least somewhat know how to handle themselves.
Alright.
If you say anything bad about me, you're upset, Peter.
But Indel will say, we can introduce ourselves while we're walking.
What a stubborn bitch. Okay, let's go.
And unless anyone objects, you can actually begin moving.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay.
Where's everyone moving to?
Uh,
Where is everyone going? I don't know.
Who are you affiliated with?
You shut up, you little talking midget. I don't talk to like you.
Excuse me.
They're so scary, man, these midgets. I don't like them. They creep me out. Protect me, topless man.
You do know she's a...
Wise to antagonize a group of heavily armed individuals that are agreeing to aid you.
I would never want to antagonize you, baby. Maybe just the midget and the hole. But
You-
apart from that, it's all good.
Do know that she is a child, right?
They're all the same thing in the end, right? Like, I don't think she's going to get any taller. It's creepy, isn't it? The idea that something can get taller.
Nilika scoffs and continues walking.
Kosha's just turns to Lovitz and makes it look like, I think she's actually insane.
At least she hasn't pulled an alabaster yet, though.
Oh.
The part
He's
where
still
I ran
teleporting around the countryside.
away. Oh
right
yeah,
now.
that part.
No, it's at some point I think he's actually hit a mountain.
I walk through it. I'm going at the speed of light. Protons can pass through solid objects. Photons, that's the
There's going to be some weird questions I have to answer one day.
one.
But the group is starting to move, and Sir Every will say, we're heading for a safe location somewhere around here. And the Gator Man will say, it should not be too far from here. His accent changes sometimes.
Nilika
He's kinda
realizes she
cute.
doesn't actually know where
Is he
she's going
single?
and comes back.
Is the gator single? You can tell me, midget. Is he single?
Well, considering she just came back to the group, she has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I don't know. You just came back, so tell me.
No, she just walked back up.
Oh,
Yeah, she walked
Okay.
off when you were insulting her.
okay. How do I say the guy in armor? name? Anyway, Armor Dude, you know, his crux. You know, just for a one night stand, you know. I don't want to be tied down.
I elbow Kame. I elbow Kame.
You what? Oh.
I elbow him. Like I keep
Not
nudging
ask.
him.
It's not really a thing we've gone to discussions about.
Sir Every shakes his head, and he and Bartholomew will begin guiding the group towards the safe house. On the course there, all of them will introduce themselves. Sir Every will introduce himself. Bartholomew Green will introduce himself again. Ashell will introduce herself, and Indel will introduce herself. Sir Every is the Golden Lion Knight. Bartholomew is the Gator Man. Ashell is the woman in black leathers. And Indel is the green-haired human.
Hey guys,
Who's like
I'm
16.
Yes, Indel is 16.
It's a pleasure to meet you guys. You know, I am the Aura. This is a nice place you got here. You could have some sweet parties.
Nice place. Yeah, it's all on fire right now.
Well, you know, the best places are a little on the repair, you know?
Where in the world do you hang out?
Better question is, where in the fucking world did you come from? Where is this fucking land of carefreeness? Like Christ.
It's surrounded by the lands of devastation, as I can apparently see.
Listen, buddy. Let's not get racist here, okay?
Racist?
Yeah, shut up, midget.
She has a very baffled look on her face.
I'm sorry. You know, I should be mean to midgets. They already got a home. You know? They're just so creepy.
Am I that creepy?
You like... I have a question. Are you a magician or something? You know, can you make yourself taller with magic? That would make me more comfortable. That's all I'm saying.
No, I can't do that.
Then what are you good at? Do you tinker with stuff? I heard like...
Oh my goodness.
Nalika
Shoot me.
closes her eyes, and a tarot deck comes flying out of her pocket and circles around her, and she shouts, Dolor.
What did she just do?
Who are you? Who are you doloring?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yara.
Okay.
What does Dolor do? Tell me right now so I can counter.
It tells you.
You feel a tremendous splitting headache, magnified by the hangover you already had.
Okay. Do I have like a potion? Does my Pete have a little potion?
You will be fine in a short little while. The headache will go away.
It's not lethal.
Listen here, midget. I've had worse headaches, you know, go into the toilet. So, you know, you watch out.
Oh,
you know, I don't even feel it. I don't even feel it, you know. So, like, my head, you know, it could fall off my shoulders. You know, try hard.
Threatening me?
I will Dolores you tonight, mate. You know what I mean, you know? Conjecture midget. I'm not into midget. Between you and me, little girl, you know, you're better than that greenhead bitch, you know? She gives me bad vibes, you know? I wouldn't trust her.
I happen to trust her.
I wouldn't look at her. Anyone with green hair, you know, bogeys, you know, I'm saying, you know? Green is the color of all bad things. Envy, sick, overgrown grass.
What the hell are you rolling for?
Me? I'm not rolling. I was asking who's the front of the
Okay.
party.
Oh, I'd like to be in the front.
Well, considering Bartholomew and Every are also leading us.
Oh yeah.
Kosher would be putting himself between Nilika and Yara.
Okay.
I would be putting myself between Yara and Indel.
You know, I don't know why everyone's in here bitchy, aren't they? Yeah.
As you're all progressing,
I can't see.
I will need everyone to roll me perception.
Yeah, make the man who's currently blind right now make a perception check.
How do I roll perception?
For you, Yara, it will be a D20 plus 8.
Okay.
Did Kame hit a 10? No, he did not.
I can get above 10. So I figured it out. I can get above 10 when it's just me, but if it's multiple people, no.
Oh, comma, we have both 20. We match.
Do you even get that as a class skill? Hold on, I have to check something because I left a character sheet slightly incomplete.
Mm.
I forgot. I did everything except for one part. Oh, okay. So that is... Oh. Oh, I see. Lovitz. For
Yeah?
a brief moment, you catch a glimpse of something moving. And then it's upon you. Well, not you, specifically. It's upon... it is upon Sir Every. On the on the city center map, I have, laid out a slight area representing what you've gone through, or where you're going through right now. Let's go ahead and change you to the token layer. Click some buttons and see what happens to Sir Every right here in a second.
Where's Sir Every's icon?
Did we explain how to switch maps to you?
No.
Crap, map.
Okay. So up in the top right, there should be a globe with the word select map next to it.
No. So, should I just put...
It should be up near the resize, minimize, and close out.
Like
So
map? Which map?
City center.
You know, I've been in character storage this whole time. You know...
Relatively quickly. It's only loading like a few things.
Loaded. Guys, I've been wondering why we're all just slotted together. No one's moved.
I was also on that map. I did not hear.
Good job. So, if you're interested, this is Sir Every. The one.
I'm not loaded yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm loaded. I'm loaded now. I'm loaded.
I think you're pretty loaded.
That's a word
him.
for it.
He's not good looking.
Bartholomew, Indel, Ashell.
Who's the show?
Ashell is this one.
Is she real?
No, she's an
She's an
NPC.
NPC. Alright, so. Jesus, you have a fast fucking speed. Alright, so. Rushing out from between the houses with a horrendous degree of speed and acuity comes a masked individual. One that, Kame, you've seen before and have a momentary glimpse of right now as he's about to punch Sir Every right in the face. And Sir Every just falls unconscious.
Can I do something? I would like to use flash, literally flash. I want to flash him, see if he does
What
anything.
the utter fuck, man?
Oh
Figure it out.
man,
Can I use
That
flash?
hits anyone here.
I know what
Sure.
he's doing, and this is very scary.
The masked individual seems to not pay any attention, but the moment passes, and the shock of what you all just witnessed sinks in. That in a single punch, channeling his inner Saitama, this masked individual cold-cocked Sir Every so hard the man falls backwards and passes out.
Okay, so I know that was shocking, guys, but imagine what.
You cut out. What did you say?
I said, imagine what this guy is like in the bedroom. You know,
Oh my fucking Christ, Lion!
pow, pow, pow.
I don't think
What
it would be that.
the
If it's
fuck?
doing what I'm doing, that was his main set.
With that punch out of the way, there's a moment to react. And now everyone has to figure out what exactly they're doing. I'm gonna move his token away slightly, and we're gonna hit this roll initiative button.
First off,
Yes. Oh, good.
is
Oh,
our
it's horrifying.
tokens
I didn't follow
health,
him.
are our tokens health accurate?
I
Yeah.
copied them off of the Swords Clash square, so they should.
We have not had a chance to rest at all.
Nope.
I
No, we
thought
did a short rest.
had.
Yeah,
Nope.
we had a short rest at the other place.
Yeah, you had the hit die sending one.
All right. That's right. I did
What's
heal.
this- What's this die roll thing?
You don't have to worry
I can
about it
die. I can die.
yet. It's
The die roll is just, it's telling me what a d20 got on the d20 itself without the modifier. So you
Oh.
rolled a 4 on yours.
Like singular
That's
of
sad.
dice.
I'm depressed. What does 4 do? What can I do with
All right. Well,
This is to determine something called initiative, and it determines who acts in what order.
Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Do I act first or last?
You are going to act near the end.
Ah, bullshit. But they say best to last.
And I'm
I
dead
want you
last.
to. I was about to say, I want you to know Nalika is last.
Oh, the midget is stealing my glory.
Indel is 100% shocked, and trying to figure out what the fuck actually just happened. She will look at the masked man. She doesn't have a good shot, but she'll try and take it anyway. What is your bonus? 9, 10, 11. -2. She will miss as he just bats aside the arrow.
Oh, this guy is a bit hardcore, isn't he?
Kame, you get. Oh,
I have
What
a
was that,
really
Sophie?
quick question. Is it possible to squeeze through here
yes.
without hindrance, or?
It'll take one extra square of movement.
Okay.
You saying something?
She was asking about where to move, or if she could move through this.
Oh, I thought you said you could actually.
Oh no, you could actually move through there. Was the whole
Okay.
original train of thought.
Alright, I'm gonna swift action, enhance. And go for a punch on this guy. With assist. I should have done some other things.
Can you 5-foot step?
I can.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that misses.
Yes, it does. You also get a very bad feeling about this individual. You're not quite sure why.
I'm gonna 5-foot step. Can I go here without?
Yes, Sir Every's not technically there, so I will move his stick.
Alright. 5 foot step there and move action, throw up the flanking total.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Bartholomew's going to step away.
Hope this guy doesn't have back to the wall.
And he's going to summon his clone. Oh wait, there has to be somewhere he can see. He's going to summon
I
his
mean,
clone.
he could always like just 5-foot step up here and then summon it there.
It doesn't help him to get it there. Ishel has her crossbows loaded. Ishel is going to actually she'll move to there, and she will take a shot that puts the shadow clone at risk, because she has a feat that allows her to do that. She'll miss horrendously.
I imagine she misses both of them.
She only has taken one shot, so... Oh yes, she misses both of them. The masked one is up, and he will 5-foot step in. And Kame, he is going to touch you.
Like me later.
You will.
Yes. I will need a will save.
Oh my god, I know what he's doing. I love this.
Oh, he's a fucking sage, isn't he?
This
No.
is perfect. This is exactly not
What do
affecting me at all.
sages do?
They do punching things.
Will
Oh.
save.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually my best thing. But that was very low.
I could have sworn I had this on his sheet. Where is this on his sheet? Oh, there it is. That will unfortunately not make it, as you feel strange serenity overcome you. You are unable to attack or to cast spells for 1 round. And with that, that's his standard and his move, or standard and that. With a move, nope, you won't do anything else.
Can I have an ability list, please, Lion? All my abilities?
Yes, here in a second. Kosha, we're up.
Kosha
Red.
is going to challenge him. Take a few steps forward. And smack him with the Kopesh. That is unfortunately a pretty low roll.
Yeah, even with that, even with being flanking right there.
Oh, wait. I have my flanking thing up.
Yeah, but even with flanking, I don't think you hit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what is your bonus? I've completely
Plus
forgotten.
5.
+5.
Oh, yeah.
So is that +7 at total, or is it only +5 when you're
Plus
flanking?
5 with the flanking.
Okay. So then that's a 20.
A 20 will not hit.
Unfortunate. I have nothing else I can do.
I think Lions made it so that where we can't actually win this.
No, it's not too bad. I can still do everything I do, except for the standard action.
I need one last moment.
Don't worry, I'm looking some stuff up online. What level am I?
So that's a general idea of what you can do. You are a level. Those are some of the basic ones.
Is it because I'm a mixture of everything?
Yes.
Okay, I got something. I got it.
All right. Anything else, Kosha?
Nope.
Oh, that mark looks atrocious on that token. That's hilarious. All right, Yara.
Okay, so can I use, because I'm like a little bit? Can I use emotion? Can I change his emotions?
I gotta go look how emotions actually works. What? Yes, you can attempt to.
I want to make
change
him. I want to make him like super, super depressed. Like, you know, when people don't want to get out of bed depressed?
All right.
What do I roll?
He actually will have to roll against that.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of it. Is he higher than me? Is there any point?
Oh, he is extremely higher than us in terms of level. There's no
Should I
doubt
not
about
do
that.
that?
No, he
Did
could be
fail?
pretty
Should I
close to us.
do a different technique?
Is he? Because I don't think any of us can do 30-something to hit.
Should I try and do that or not? It's rather that or sneak. Which one should I use?
I think it's a good plan.
Well, the
use
depressed
that.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I roll?
Yes, roll, I think.
Oh,
D
he's totally a sage.
D20 plus a million? Yeah. Like,
No. When you cast the spell, generally, in most cases, the opponent that's getting hit by it has to roll
That's
against a target number, and he just failed, and that's hilarious.
Oh,
he's
wow.
he's super depressed.
What does that actually
Like-
do?
So he's majorly, you know when you're really depressed and you don't want to get out of bed, he's what I'm
He will
saying.
be staggered.
Huh.
That's
That's
super
pretty good for
horrible
us.
from him. Yeah, that's super horrible for him.
Stagger.
boys. Midget, do something, attack.
Staggered is one
Yeah.
per round.
Yeah, it's one act. It's
Oh,
also
wow.
one of the few times you can actually partial charge. And roll a D4. Wow, that's 18 seconds of his life he is probably never going to get back.
Oh, wow. 18 seconds of being fucking staggered?
Yeah.
Quick,
Jeez.
someone attack him. Quick, do something, midget, do something.
Do you have anything else you wish to do? You can move to try and get away.
Really? Really? Can I do more than one thing?
To a degree, yes. What you did only
You
took
have
one
a-
type of action.
Wait a sec. I'm just gonna look at my my lamp. Like arborists aren't useful at the moment. One. My last ability. Sorry. Okay.
If it's a
What's
move
this?
action or a swift
Oh, it's an
action,
owl.
you might be able to do it.
So would only my Swatcher thingy have my Swatcher buckler have its abilities useful then?
Maybe.
I'm gonna look at my alchemist.
Alright, well, for right now, do you wish to move at all? As there's likely not going to be
Can I
anything else.
sneak Can I sneak behind him?
You can attempt to, yes.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
try going through here.
Yeah. Should I roll something for that?
You can
He's staggered though as well, so that's all.
move to there.
But don't I need to do a roll for sneak? That's one of
you
my
will-
abilities.
yeah.
It says.
Yes, you will be able to do that next turn to sneak.
Oh, okay.
You are at least out of sight right now.
Okay.
I am
Well, that's-
moving over here. I'm not taking this guy's shit. This guy is pissing me off. What he just did. I need to also do this. Okay, so fuck you.
Unfortunately, neither of those will hit.
Yep. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Is this actually a spot you can go, or is that inside the house?
I mean, it's like right there.
Okay.
There's not a good in between.
Who's moving me?
That was me.
I
Nalika.
feel violated.
Nalika was going to run up behind Yara and say, when you go in, I'm sealing it off. And she'll
good,
prepare a spell.
Oh, great. I'm so creeped out about this midget being behind me. Is my turn?
Indel.
No, it's not your turn yet.
My turn is going to be very interesting.
Indel, you didn't fuck it up. Now I have to look up how deflect arrow works.
Oh, he's a monk, or at least has some sort of monk.
Oh no, he's a sage.
Oh, he's okay. So I was right earlier.
Yeah, and he is. I know exactly what level he is.
If
About.
it's different than what the monk does,
It's Sage is
I
like
don't
monk,
know.
but defensive.
No, I mean deflect arrows.
Oh.
But if it's the same, they just negate the first ranged attack that isn't touch attack. Or
Oh.
massive.
Yep. He's just going to catch the arrow and harmlessly toss it behind him.
She's not gonna shoot more than once, like she always
Yeah,
does.
She is. So let me get that. The second one, however, he is actually going to take to the face.
Oh.
Quick, someone, what's longbow damage?
28.
Okay.
Going 5e, it's 1d8 plus your dex mod.
He is taking that to the face.
They did that correctly.
It's because you can't make Dex a super stat in that game. Just like you can't make Charisma super stat in that game.
Which game?
5e.
No, but I do appreciate the fact they allow you to do dex damage with finesse weapons and ranged weapons.
You see an unholy black aura around this individual flare to life. And while he is hit, he is taking less damage than he would have before.
What's his weapon made out of? Does he have a weapon?
He does not. He is using his fists. Kame.
Alright. None of these are spells, by the way, or attacks that I'm gonna be doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna move action and standard action, drop the standard to a move action. Use my touch of serenity to heal. I mean, my qigong to heal the down guy.
Okay.
That's 2d6 each. So there's the first one, there's the second one, and I'll swift action, give myself dex.
Okay.
Why is my phone going blue? That's why.
Bartholomew is going to step back. And you're going to scythe. He will take the scythe to the face. He won't take all of it to the face, but he will take it to the face. Shell. Take a shot. Declaring the shadow as her ally for this. Jesus, a shell. Alright, the masked man, or the masked one, will provoke attacks of opportunity from everyone. As he will kick off the ground, attempting to launch into the air.
Can I go for a trip?
It will unfortunately not have an effect, because he can begin flying anyway.
Oh
Can I
my
do
god,
something?
he's a sage.
What was that, Sugar?
Can I do something?
No, you are not close enough right now.
Well, that's his only action this turn is doing that, so
No.
Oh, okay.
he can't do anything else because he's staggered, which is a good thing.
Oh.
If
Alright,
it's a standard move action, yeah. I don't remember if you can take free actions while
You can.
staggered.
Actually, with his abandonment of defense, that
Need to
a
take
13 will actually hit, as long as that's on a nat 1.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, either a single move or a single standard.
Okay. Well, let's see if he gets. Let's see if he gets a pit mark. Hey, you got one pit mark on him. And he will ascend 160 feet into the air.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, Jamie, do sages have AoE stuff?
Sage is not that good offensively.
Okay, good to know.
Well, I mean, I went. There's offensive routes though.
Still,
Sages aren't-
he's going 100 feet in the air.
160.
Oh, I mean,
Which either
he
means
has
he
destruction.
has some bullshit nuking power, or he's running away.
Or you just noticed we're all using melee.
Kersha.
That's fine.
Oh.
Longbows have ridiculous range.
Kosha is going to pull out a chakram and prepare to throw it if the man gets within decent range. By decent, I mean like 60 feet.
Okay, I was about to say, what do you mean by decent? All right. Yara, the individual has launched themselves into the air.
What's the point of sneaking when they're in the air? Okay, so maybe I could. I'm trying to think what I can do. Something new.
Yeah, that pretty
How
much
high
ruined
up
my
is he?
plan, too.
Is he like? Is he on a building? Could I go? Like,
No,
wait, is he of building height?
No.
Is he higher up?
Yes, he's about the equivalent of a 16-story building up.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at my ability. Oh shit! I ain't got much. Can I Can I persuade him?
Probably not.
No, persuade him. Not that kind of persuasion. I meant. Can I make him think the sky is the ground and the ground is the sky?
If you have a spell for that, probably. Otherwise,
I don't know. I'm looking at this site. I don't know if it's the real site. Can someone just give me the actual? I can hit me up.
I will say you will be able to attempt to make him confused. Yes.
But I want him to think the sky is.
That's something that could happen potentially.
Oh boy.
Can I do two things, like, or is it only that? Can I just confuse, or can I be confused and then throw some?
For right now, it would only be the confusion. Also, he's unfortunately too far away to have something thrown at him.
What about with a slingshot?
Even still, unfortunately.
I mean, it's still possible. You just take a lot of penalties to.
No. With a sling and thrown weapons, it is unfortunately not.
You
can't?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Do
go
I
up
have,
to
like-
a maximum of 5 range increments.
So
That's dumb.
what can I do? Like,
you
Right
can
now,
prepare
there's.
an action.
pardon?
You could say, I want to prepare to throw an acid vial at him if he gets close enough.
Actually, can I do fear? Can I make him scared of something? Can I make him scared of heights?
You can't do a specific thing like that, but you could attempt to make him afraid, yes.
Of what would he be afraid of?
Is he within range?
That's a damn good question.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, this is the third party version. Damn it.
Jamie, share with the fucking class.
I looked up rock throwing and I found a third party feat that I thought it was. That was insanely good.
What you could do is if he's not in range, you can do what's called a prepared
Can I?
action, where you say what you want to do and then set a certain action to happen. Like if he lands within range, I want to do this.
What is your ability? What is the? Are you a magician?
What?
Are you? What are you? What are you?
What class am I?
Yeah.
Oracle.
Can you levitate people?
No.
Can anyone throw me up in the air?
No.
Not that
Why
high.
is everyone so useful?
Also, you wouldn't want us to throw us up you up that high. You would be very hurt on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about me. Land on.
Mind has a range of close, so no. He is not within range.
Okay, then I guess the only thing I can really do. Can I do emotions again?
Not effectively, no.
So what? So can I actually do nothing except for prepare an attack?
Yep, you can prepare to throw like acid at him if you were to come back down.
can I boost anyone else? Any? I don't know. I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, I do not believe there's anyone you can boost in a meaningful way, unfortunately.
Because I'm an alchemist. Can I have a potion that can help someone?
For right now, I'm going to say no, but once we have everything figured out, probably you will have potions that will help people.
Okay. Oh, yeah. What about my... Can he do anything?
No.
Damn it, I should have threw my cockroach on him when he was on the ground. Scurried inside. Okay, I prepare to throw something here. That's all I can do. I'm gonna look at my abilities. It's acid.
Lovitz.
Yes?
What do?
Fuck it. We're gonna activate aggressive flanking.
Okay. Nalika.
Well, her plan definitely failed. She's going to step out here. Oh, where does it look like he's planning to land, actually?
Roll me sense motive.
Yikes. Hey, that's not bad.
You don't believe he's actually going to land.
Oh yay, undefeatable. Okay.
Guys, I got another plan. When it comes to me, I'll tell you the plan.
Well.
Oh, can I explain my plan to the person next to me?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna. I think because I'm an alchemist, I can. Right? Do I have the power of wood? I think I do.
The power of wood?
I swear I can do stuff with wood. I swear. It's the element I can do stuff with. No?
Oh
Yes?
boy.
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
We're really gonna have to get everything sorted out for next time.
Yep.
Yeah. I just don't know what I can do. Can someone send me a list?
There's not really a list, which is the problem.
It's not like 5e. It's not like anything else. If you're taking things from many different things, you're going to have to look them all up individually.
Well, where does it look like he's going to go?
He's going to head for the city center.
Great!
Oh.
Fuck him!
Just let him go.
Yeah, just let him go. He's not worth our fucking time. We're not here to fight him.
Yeah, she'll run in and say, it looks like he's leaving. Pick up Sir Avery.
I'm gonna heal him again.
Okay. Bartholomew will let
I'll
you
just heal him back to full. We'll have time. Well, I mean to half.
Yep. It will take a little bit, but yes, he will be healed to half, and you can do that while you're moving. I'm going to end this initiative. With that, you will be able to escort him. He is looking a little worse for wear from, the punch.
Is this effectively the end of combat then?
Yes.
Alright then, instead of aggressive flanking, I'm going to activate Courier's Gash and allow us to get away faster.
Alright. Everyone will regroup, gather together, and be able to book it out of there. Whereupon you will be able to arrive at your safe house. Which is fortunate. The unfortunate news is that I am now developing a massive headache.
Oh, yay!
Yep.
Is it an in-game thing or?
Nope.
No. Me as a person, I am developing a massive headache.
It happens pretty frequently in the summertime, it seems.
Well, it's because I forgot to drink water today.
Look, even Home Depot's video tutorials even say stay hydrated.
Yes, and I'm generally pretty good about it. Today I was not.
So we're ending it here?
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Unfortunately, but next week everything should go much better.
All right, stream. You had an hour of content this week. We'll get you more next week. It's been a while.
Bye, everyone.
Yep. I'm gonna save the server.